Ladies and gentlemen, after several technical difficulties, we are back with Battle Show 5 again.
Hooray!
Male versus female on the Dex Versus. I gotta tell you, we have been having
such a hard time recording this.
Just a crazy time trying to figure this out. I will reiterate once again that I am not very familiar with a lot of the Pokemon on my team here, and that I've just kind of thrown together a strategy based on, you know, a quick once-over of all of their movesets and stuff. So,
as you can see, I am playing the ladies.
And I am the buff motorcycle-riding gentleman.
We're such a cute club.
We're such a cute club, that's right.
Nah, you guys are a bunch of, like, monsters. I'm just a bunch of cute girls by the beach, relaxing, getting a tan.
Which one's the male chromosome? The Y chromosome?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of Y chromosome. Buff dudes over here in my corner.
All right, let's get this started.
Anyway, I'm trying to like switch up my strategy now because the last few times that we fought, I've slowly revealed everything about myself to her.
It's you know, it is unfortunate, and I don't actually like that all happened, because now I feel like he used some really pretty neat moves on me, and I'm a little bit upset that you guys can't see the first reactions that I had to these things.
I really finessed it, you guys, and,
it was very cool.
And it's frustrating for me because I did a real good job, and I was really proud of myself, and now I'm trying to cobble together a separate strategy that you won't be expecting.
Yo, I'm real sorry, dude.
It's alright. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do, but
Ooh, brother versus sister. Did you always think that Latios and Latias were brother and sister?
I did.
Totally.
I definitely, I mean, they gotta be.
They're totally brother and sister. Oh, yikes.
I can't believe that you outsped me. I mean, I guess I can believe it, but I didn't expect it.
I'm smaller and more compact, and I'm faster, and I'm red, meaning hot.
Red meaning hot. That's
red
what it
meaning
means.
hot.
100% of the time, red means hot.
Yeah, man.
Roostin', but it ain't no thing. But it ain't no thing for Nidoking.
What the heck was that?
It ain't no thing.
That was very
fun. For Nidoking.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna take you down then.
Nidoking is a really cool dude, and I wish that he was better.
Oh.
Maybe he'll get a megaphone. What do you think?
A what? Oh, a megaphone. I thought you said megaphone.
Maybe he'll get a megaphone so we can all hear how good he is.
Well, we already had Kangaskhan get a mega evolution, and she and the Nido Queen and King look pretty.
You know, honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that I don't see Kangaskhan in your lineup here. What happened there?
You know what? I replaced her with Latias.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she was in there in my original draft here, and then I was like, I think I want Latias instead, because that's probably
a good call.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yay, pretty! Okay, let me see here. What do I want to do here?
I feel great. I feel great about this.
You feel great about this? Uh-oh, I don't feel great about this.
I think I have you figured. Bam.
Oh, are you kidding?
It happened.
Oh, are you kidding?
It happened even cleaner than I ever hoped it
Oh, you're kidding me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's
Gallade.
just...
You know, Gallade, you know why he's great? And here's the deal. I have a really long history with Gallade because I used the crap out of him in Gen 4, like, metagame. Back when I was, like, super into, like, the more competitive battling. And, he has very specifically annoying, type coverage is how I'm going to describe it. And just, like, it's like a really great little Pokemon, really full of surprises. Just because of his typing, it's like really helpful, and just like a lot of other reasons, he's just like a really great Pokemon, and I really like it.
Oh yeah.
That's right. I'll sack Nidoking. He's done his job.
That's okay. I used Destiny Bond on Frostlass because she will take down her foe with it, which is an important thing, actually, I believe, because right now I'm not doing too great, and I want to get as many of his guys away as possible. So...
Throwing out the old Hitmontop, a Pokemon that I've literally never once used in a battle before in my entire life.
He's very odd looking. He definitely is very strange.
Yeah. Luckily, Hitmontop is true to his name in a few ways.
What's that?
Namely, that he can do Rapid Spin, clear out those Stealth Rocks.
Okay, well that's not bad.
Which is not a dynamic I'm used to in my teams. I never use anything like that.
Well, to be honest with you, I was expecting a fighting type move to kill my Milton.
Why do you resist fighting type with Nidoqueen?
She's poison ground.
Is there a ground fighting resistance? Am I crazy?
Maybe I think it's poison that resists it.
Oh, really?
Sorry, guys.
See, this is exactly this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like in Gen 6, like we really need to see like a really legit return of like the poison type, because it's such a type that is like fallen by the wayside aside from toxic pretty much. And
now, like, who really uses a poison type?
Yeah, exactly.
Attack, you know?
Like not a lot, not often in OU do you see it, and so a lot of like competitive Pokemon players aren't as well versed with like the possibilities of poison type, and that's a really like number one. That's like I rarely use fighting type Pokemon, you know. I mean in this gen, and you know it's really interesting to see like a matchup like that, like a Hitmontop versus a Nidoqueen.
Yeah, man.
It's like not something I ever get to see, and so. It's
weird. See, that's why I'm liking some of these themed battles too, because I mean, it kind of breaks the tier system. We're not seeing like normal tier matchups. Like
we're not seeing
OU guys, we got some NU guys.
Yeah, we're not seeing things that like make sense necessarily.
And so you know, it's kind of fun to see how certain Pokemon will battle against Pokemon of other tiers, because you don't get a lot of that in the metagame when you're battling competitively. So let me go ahead and look at this guy real quick.
Tornadus is really good. He's really good. Yeah, he's got the ability Prankster, which is like that same ability that
my favorite ability.
Yeah, you love with
Sableye, Whimsicott,
and Sableye.
Pretty much anyone.
And it really works out for him too, because he has he's flying type, and so he has Hurricane.
Oh, critical too.
Yeah, he has Hurricane, so he gets stabbed with Hurricane, which is a very powerful move. I think it does 120 power, 120 damage. Yeah, and normally it has 70% accuracy, right? But in the rain, Hurricane hits all the time. So he can Prankster in a rain dance, and then he can just destroy with Hurricane.
Ooh, I can't believe my Miltank survived that. That was a pretty good job, Miltank, surviving that superpower.
I mean, there's no stab on it, so it's like whatevs.
And damage by recoil too. This is not looking good for the ladies of the evening.
And in the end, I whip out Braviary.
And I whip out Miltank.
And I whip out Superpower. And I knock him out.
On a Braviary?
Yeah, man.
Yay.
Alex is back up on top, baby. 3-2.
So. We gotta put a scoreboard up there or something.
Yeah, we'll throw something up. I'll try and rig something.
Alex 3, Kelz 2.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll pop up when I say that. That would be fun. That would be a fun thing. Let's get on that.
Yeah, I'm literally going to do all of the work that has to do with creating that and putting it into this video.
Great.
But we can work on it.
Well, boys versus girls turned out to be a sad loss for the girls.
Here's the thing.
But
I don't think that it's because the girl Pokemon are necessarily worse.
No, of course not.
I think that I just had like a more fortunate strategy. Like we didn't know what Pokemon we were picking, and so, whatever. What else do we want to say? Oh, right. We're moving the day of streaming.
Yes.
Because Sunday, a lot of you were unhappy with Sunday for...
To be honest, we were too.
various reasons, and it was just like, we wanted to try and do it on the weekend, and we didn't want to like squeeze like 40 minutes somewhere earlier in our day. So we wanted to do it at night, but we're going to move it to Wednesday nights. So next Wednesday, the 21st...
At 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m. PST. We are going to try our very third stream. Come join us. It's going to be fun. We do Q&A each time, which seems to take a while each time because people all have all kinds of questions. Because there's
fun questions.
Because there's always Pokemon news, and it's like really cool. But we also have been slowly starting to play through. Excuse me, I just did a huge yawn. Starting to play through Pokemon Never Black and White, which is a Spanish language mod for Fire Red, I believe. That includes some stuff from after Fire Red, and it's really neat and it's really weird, and the translation is very bizarre.
Oh yeah.
So we might be doing.
It's pretty fun though. It's been pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool. It's like very magical and whimsical, which is not common in a Pokemon game in that way at least. But yeah, come see us on Wednesday. We will see what we do, but we will be there for a few hours, and it will be a fun time.
Yeah, it should be awesome.
Anyway, that's Dex Versus. Tune in next Friday for another episode of that, and be sure to check in on Tuesday for another episode of the Dex proper.
Leave suggestions for themes.
Yeah, leave suggestions for themes down below in the comments. I'm Alex.
And I'm Kelz.
See you later, dudes.
Bye.